In the mountains west of Boise, Idaho, the sky is a sailboat scarcely moving. Cloud shadows are the only shade. The sun's heat can evaporate a 3-gallon can of water in 3 days. A mile-high desert in a region better known for timber and rain.
Americans survive in the strangest places. Survive? Heck, they thrive in them. Some of our finest inventors have had their best ideas far from the hardware store. We were passing through this part of Oregon you seldom see in the travel brochures when we happened across a microphone in the desert. Its cord led over a hill to a place where Tom Edison would be right proud.
He's a noisy thing, boy. He's always making a noise.
Deep under the sagebrush live a remarkable pair of inventors, brothers, who like to listen to birds.
What do you do when there aren't any birds?
Well, I put in a tape.
A quarter of a century ago, Jim Weston and his brother Mike left city jobs to live in one of the most remote spots on Earth. The two shared a penchant for independence. They built a network of tunnels into the side of Steens Mountain and moved in.
Had to get out here.
But this is more than just country living.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Kansas is country living.
Yeah.
This is about as far as you can go.
This is the end of the world, yeah.
Don't you fellas feel like the Maytag repairmen sometimes?
Well, I did. I repaired the Maytag washing machine one winter here.
They feel no hardship in this life. Problems are simply to be solved. They learn what they need to know from books. The rest, they imagine.
There it is. That's it. That's what I thought all the time.
Mike figured a way to keep moths out of the tunnels with Christmas lights that attract and scorch and drop insects into a pan of soapy water. Jim carved a cold storage cave off the bathroom. The shower water is heated with mesquite and a match. Elsewhere, the tunnels stay 68 degrees year-round.
You two fellows must be pretty good friends if you've lived together for so long.
Well, we used to argue an awful lot when we first come out here. Yeah. You know, how to build a furnace, you know, and which way to go and what to do, you know. And,
well, how did you come to an agreement?
well, I let him go his way.
The Westons earn their living mining mercury, 7,000 feet up Straw Hat Pass. They designed a wooden track to carry the ore and a mine cart with a counterbalance to do the work. A machine of their own invention separates the mercury from the rock.
We need 2 more quarter-inch bolts, Jim.
Its parts come from a stockpile of abandoned wisdom down the road.
Some folks would call this a junkyard.
But it's a hardware store, actually.
The brothers trek to the nearest town only about once a season, but they seldom do without. A bountiful garden clings to the side of their home. 15 different kinds of vegetables and fruit, irrigated with ingenuity. The desert here is no longer brown as November drizzle.
Writers who pass through this valley have said it's desolate, forlorn, the end of the world.
Far from it. And the world of the cities.
This is not a tale of folks who gave up on life. The Westons are not your basic hermits. Twice a week, Mike runs 3 miles down to the mailbox, while brother Jim files his regular reports to the U.S. Weather Service.
Antenna tuning is taking a long time to tune it up.
Jim is 78. Mike is 76. They simply know what they enjoy.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody.
For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, Steens Mountain, Oregon.